Hello, children. Welcome back. I hope you all are good and safe at your end. In today's class, we are going to learn about our next poem, and that is The Twins by Henry Sembrook Leigh, who was born on 29th March 1837 in London. He was a writer and playwright. His verse was always fluent. So, in this poem, the poet tells what difficulties or problems could be faced by identical twins in a funny way. Children, we all know twins means judwa. So here, one of the twins is the speaker of the poem who describes how he got troubles throughout his life due to similar features of their likeness. Let's see. In the first paragraph, the poet says, "In form and feature, face and limb, I grew so like my brother that folks got taking me for him and each for one another. It puzzled all our kith and kin, it reached a fearful pitch, for one of us was born a twin, yet not a soul knew which." In the first stanza, he tells that both of them are so alike in their appearance and the way of living or behaving. Being alike may be interesting for others, but for the speaker, it was not so comfortable thing. All the time, they both were misunderstood by the people. All the relatives were confused about deciding who the speaker is and who another twin is. This confusion just led them throughout life, and that was the height of their confusion or our likeness. Second stanza. One day, to make the matter worse, before our names were fixed, as we were being watched by nurse, we got completely mixed. And thus, you see, by fate's decree, or rather nurse's whim, my brother John got christened me and I got christened him. Here, children, fate means destiny, whim means a sudden desire or change of mind, and Christian means give a baby a Christian name as a sign of admission. So, through these lines, the poet says the matter became worse when their naming ceremony was there, and the nurse mixed up them both, maybe by our luck or maybe because of her whim. We both got exchanged, and the name John, which I was supposed to get, was given to my brother and his to mine. In the third stanza, the poet says, the fatal likeness even dogged. Here, fatal means leading to failure and dogged means stubborn. My footsteps when at school, and I was always getting flogged. For John turned out a fool. I put this question fruitlessly to everyone I knew. What would you do if you were me to prove that you were you? Children, flogged means beat with stick as a punishment. So the speaker further tells that their deadly likeness chased them to school. And the poet, who's a speaker, got punishments for his brother's naughtiness and foolishness. After all these things, the speaker was restless and asking everyone an unanswerable question about what you should have done to prove the self-identity. Now our next paragraph. Our close resemblance turned the tide of my domestic life, for somehow my intended bride became my brother's wife. In fact, year after year, the same absurd, means ridiculous, mistakes went on, and when I died, the neighbors came and buried Brother John. Again, the poet says, being twins and looking alike created serious matter. When the speaker's bride, means poet's bride or would be a wife, married to his brother, being similar may be the reason for it. Throughout life, these same ridiculous and senseless mistakes went on. Even till the end of life, people had confusion that who died and whom to bury, and they buried John when the speaker died. So, children, through this poem, we learnt what difficulties or problems were faced by the poet, and his brother in a funny way. I hope this poem is clear to you all. Thank you.